Hello and welcome to Quora Queries. I'm Q, and I will be taking you through today's Q&A. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment if you want more questions like this. Now, let's get into this. My husband found my Tinder profile and now wants to divorce me. What do I do? Tell him you were just researching the competition. After all, every marriage needs a little mystery, right? Well, now it's time for the OP to deal with the consequences in the community. Reply 1. You divorce him. Clearly you don't value him, your marriage, or your wedding vows. If you are married and have the disrespect towards him to be on a hookup site, then you have no business being married. I guarantee if the tables were turned, you would have already filed divorce papers. I can't believe you even asked that question. It's a no-brainer. You have hurt and embarrassed him in the most disgusting way. Cheating. Let that poor man go. You should give him your blessing in doing so. Reply 2. Just 2 questions before I answer. What was your husband doing on Tinder? What were you doing on Tinder? The irony is you both probably matched there. If he found you, LOL, so swipe right or left, whichever one accepts, and then plan a date together. Tell him it was a prank. Everyone knows that finding a Tinder profile is just part of a 30-year-old's midlife crisis, right? Let us keep it moving. Reply 3. I'm not sure if you posted this looking for more abuse, but either way, leave quietly and don't make a scene. Don't ask for forgiveness or contact him again, because if you did it once, you will do it again. You and other women that do this don't realize how good you have it and become bored. Life isn't a game for you to play with another person's feelings and emotions. I'm just praying you don't ruin him like my ex-wife did me, and then complain down the line that there's no good men out there. Women always do this, wondering how men become cold and heartless. It's because through your actions, you've made men this way. Men don't wake up one day sleeping with woman after woman, intentionally trying to hurt them. It was that 1 or 2 women that facilitated their change and deep hatred for women. I hope he does counseling after this, because this is the kind of thing that turns men evil, soulless. In addition to everything I mentioned, you also need counseling to get to the root cause of why you felt you were missing something from him/marriage. Don't say it was an accident, because cheating is not that. You premeditatedly met up with another man that isn't your husband, had relations with him. That's the ultimate betrayal. I'm not going to let you off the hook by saying you aren't a bad person, because it takes effort to commit those wrongs. But I will say learn from this and grow so you don't put someone else through this. Hopefully your soon-to-be ex and others will be able to say it one day and truly believe it through your changed actions. I won't wish bad on you, because karma will play itself out. I'm just hoping that if deep down you committed just this one bad action, that it won't completely destroy you. Reply 4. Respect his wishes. He is looking out for himself. He sees your lack of self-respect does not match his self-respect. Nothing you can do. I wouldn't trust you one bit, and do the same. Set him free. There's a better woman out there waiting to give him honesty and loyalty, who has integrity and lots of love to give him. And he knows it. Sounds like you broke his heart, and he's not gonna stand for it. Good for him. Reply 5. I just went through something like this. Full disclosure, I was the cheater. What I did was wrong, and if I could take it back, then I would in a heartbeat, but that's not how life works. You made arguably the worst mistake you could make in a relationship, and your husband has every right to divorce you and potentially despise you for the rest of his life. Here's the silver lining. People make mistakes, big mistakes, but people can learn from those mistakes and grow to be better and make better decisions. If you were on Tinder, then I suspect all was not well in your marriage. Was going on Tinder the solution? Hell no. But what's done is done, and now you enter a new chapter in your life. If you are mature, you will learn from this and be better moving forward. If your husband is mature, he will move on and learn from this as well. In my own experience, my EXE and I are already happier. We both have moved on and can see how messed up our relationship was. Still, doesn't justify what I did, but it did give clarity to why I did it. Don't listen to those who will call you a hoe and a bad person ECT from behind a keyboard, because you're probably not. You probably just made a big mistake and need to learn from it. Bring on the downvotes, Quora. I'm sure there will be plenty for my answer. Reply 6. What do I do? Give your husband the damn divorce that he deserves. I ditched my first and only boyfriend when I found a Bumble notification on a screenshot. And you have the nerve to be on Tinder after marriage and post about it on Quora and ask, what do I do? Just leave. No matter what kind of relationship you and your husband had and how emotionally unavailable he was, you should have made it clear that you want to open this relationship or whatever. Oh wait, I seriously doubt it was your husband's condescending behavior that made you open Tinder, because if it was, you wouldn't be loathing here on Quora. In reality, if you were looking for fire, you should expect to get burned. The fact that you were there means that there was also something lacking in your own relationship in your opinion. So probably it is best to end it. Reply 7. A 20-year age gap is big and risky, especially as your husband must have been very young when you got together. That's not saying that the age gap is your only problem, but the individual experience of the gap changes with the years. 40 and 21 is really different from 52 and 33. He is now in his prime and you are not. It sounds like you'll need to take control and tell him the relationship isn't working for you anymore. See how he takes it, but it sounds like he'll be relieved. Reply 8. Your marriage is over. I'm not here to shame you or anything. You wanted to get some additional male attention or maybe an affair, but that comes with a price when you're married. Don't hurt the man anymore and let him get the divorce as peacefully as possible and enjoy your new life. If you were using Tinder, I think deep inside you probably didn't want to be married anyways, so I think it is the best for both of you. Reply 9. So, as someone who found her husband's dating profiles, I can tell you from personal experience the gross, disgusting hole of betrayal you have inflicted on someone you vowed to love and protect their heart. You lied, then you lied again. You're not upset that you created a Tinder, you're upset he caught you. If you aren't able to be the person someone deserves, then quit being so selfish and move out of the way, because you're blocking traffic from someone who actually may deserve him. Sadly, your actions will stay with him, and if he does actually decide to leave you, you have created an insecurity that he won't easily lose. Reply 10. Men are so simple. They only want a few things, and by being on Tinder, whether you were using it for the confidence boost, just to know guys still wanted you, or whether you were actively cheating on him, you weren't providing what is probably the most important of the very few things guys need, which is loyalty. The only thing you can really do is to be better next time. Men rarely initiate a divorce, but once they've decided it's over, there is no changing their minds on this one, because in his mind you've proven that you aren't worth his time or attention. Guys want loyalty, respect, and P******Y. Everything else they want falls into one of those three things. Good luck in the future with your next relationship. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you turn on the notification bell so that you get alerts on the next question. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time. Bye-bye.